I am detoxing and I am resetting. We're still getting our life together. I just cannot seem to get a grip. I got tons of groceries. There's a few little tasks that I've just been having for the past few months that I just haven't done. Decluttering my closet, cleaning the house, and then there's just like some beauty things like my hair. I need to do my nails. I'm running today for the first time ever. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I am like feeling really tired. It's like lacking motivation. I literally feel like I'm getting my personality back. This is the reality, kids. Hello, we're back. Welcome to my spring cleaning, spring reset, declutter, detox, reset. I have my tea here. It is a very gloomy Monday morning, but we're not letting that stop us. I have been in a slump for the past few days, actually the past week. Even though it was the start of a new week, new month, new quarter, I just was not feeling it. I feel like I was just kind of like burning out. It had a lot to do with my business and me just having to switch from like product development to marketing and having to change my schedule. Especially as an entrepreneur, I feel like if you change direction or you don't know the next direction, it feels like you are in a desert because you could choose any way to go and you don't know where you'd end up and you can't necessarily see like the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's exactly what I was feeling, and I think it just was not making me motivated. Not motivated to do my schedule, do my routine. So I was not doing my routine, which was feeding the bad habits. That would make me feel even worse about everything. So I feel like this week we're getting right back on track. Another aspect is I've been doing this routine for about 3 months, and I know this might sound silly, but this is probably the longest I've been strict and stuck to a routine that I've created myself. I'm very structured but also very spontaneous, and I feel like I've never been like very disciplined, and this is the first year that I've really been doing that. I'm learning French, I'm trying to work out often, I'm trying to read books, like I'm doing all these new things at once, and I'm happy to say they're sticking, but I think doing it consecutively for 3 months was making me a little bit tired maybe. I don't know, it could be a combination of all these things, but regardless, I am detoxing and I am resetting. So that means I'm letting go of a lot of like habits, things that are just not helping me get to my goals. And then I am going to do a lot of things I've been putting off, clearing my inbox, cleaning my desktop, like all of these things I've been putting off, like taxes, budgeting. So the biggest thing is honestly detoxing, and I feel like detoxing is the biggest reset. Like it's really just removing things that you've accumulated, like junk, I would say. And I think the trick here is like dopamine detox. It's like get your brain to like focus on the little things, get your brain to be excited about the little things, because the overstimulation, the emails, the messages, the Instagram, TikTok, like all of that stuff, I feel like it clouds your brain with a lot of information that may or may not be the ones that you want to be thinking about, or just gets you addicted to this kind of like slot machine mentality, which makes your typical routine sound boring when it's really not, and it's actually good for you. Okay, so for the spring cleaning kind of reset checklist, there's a few little tasks that I've just been having for the past few months that I just haven't done. Honestly, not even the past few months, like more like past few years that I just haven't done. One is to just redo this iPad. I might consider even getting like a new case. I just feel like this one's all like brown and dirty. I'm like, how boring is this like home screen? Another thing on my iPhone is just removing all of these pictures and videos that I have an accumulation of. I'm pretty sure I have like 30,000 plus photos and videos, and I just don't want to get to the point where the space thing becomes an issue. We all know what that feels like, especially as a content creator. That is the most annoying thing to see. Decluttering my closet and getting rid of pieces. If you watched my last declutter video, you know I got rid of like a ton of stuff, and I feel like I might just do that again. I'm debating if I want to get rid of like just the fun, crazy, trendy stuff, or like go even deeper. Cleaning the house. I did not clean the house yesterday. I was feeling actually pretty tired after cooking and just like doing a little bit of work and editing. So I saved it for this week. Every single day in my schedule, I do have like 30 minutes, an hour to clean. Usually the house is already clean, but I didn't do my big massive clean, so I thought I would just spread it out throughout this week. And then I need to clear my desktop. Usually as I'm editing on my iMac and my laptop, there's a lot of files, screenshots, like video files that accumulate on there. Of course, my business budget and my personal budget, which I'm always putting off. And then my taxes, which I'm not thrilled about because I'm sure I owe more than I can pay. And then there's just like some beauty things like my hair. I need to do my nails because they're growing way too fast. I have like some press-ons or just clear nail polish. I'm doing everything DIY these days. And of course, this is my first week of menstruation, so I'm literally starting fresh. I'm hoping that does not deter me because I get really tired, fatigued, and just like irritable on my period, because I'm not necessarily coming into this quarter with like this crazy motivation, like all this energy like I did last time, and that was making me doubt and worry even more. But I was like, you know what, I don't think I have to change anything about this quarter or like have this new crazy goal. It's just honestly keep going. And I thought that that was a problem, and I think that's why I was kind of feeling doubtful. I was like, there's nothing like signaling me where to go, like which direction do I go, and I don't think I need to change direction. I think I just need to continue, which is hard for me, and I think if it's hard for me, then I need to overcome it. Okay, so let's get to some organizing for Q2 and notioning. Even though I have my notifications off and I'm not really having my phone around me, like I don't put it at my desk, I usually like leave it in my room in an ottoman. I tend to want to like check it on desktop. I'm pretty embarrassed of this, but the routine is typically to check my email, then check my YouTube studio, then check my Instagram, then check my business Instagram, go back and check my email just in case anything happened in the last like 2 minutes, and then check TikTok last because I'm like, well, that's the worst to check. But I usually check that last, and I'll check my personal one and my business one. And that's a dopamine routine I feel like I do way too often. So today I'm happy to announce that it is 10:55 a.m. and I have not checked my stats on those. I feel like it just makes me so much happier when I'm not constantly comparing my progress of where I'm at to this like wide vast future, or comparing it to like where other people are, because the reality of starting a business or even starting content is it's going to take a long time to stick. Not for everybody, but I think for most people, and trying to see where you are in the middle of your journey is just not helpful for the end. Speaking of dopamine, I'm gonna finish my breakfast while I write my newsletter. This is how I get healthy dopamine every morning. I have the same checklist every morning and night. It's for my rise routine, my wind down routine, and I just go ahead and check off everything that I've done, and like separating it all into little tasks and checking it off is just so satisfying. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really only like a few hours. I'm already feeling the urge to like check stuff, like check my email, see if I have any messages. Like I'm craving the dopamine. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is take a little bit of a break. That's my hack anytime I'm feeling like I'm craving it. I guess JC Marie Smith will be my source of dopamine for the next 5 minutes. So let me turn this over and enjoy her little Cabo vlog, which is where I would rather be.
Blows my mind, but I took kind of my new thing. I always used to self-tan, the feeling of it kind of being.
Break was successful. I kind of want to watch more because it's so good. So it's honestly like it's an average vlog, but it's like that good average vlog. I will say the natural like boring dopamine hits are not, they don't hit the same, but they also don't crash the same, if you know what I mean. So back to work. I'm noticing my focus is starting to dwindle. I got the poison out. I was feeling a little tired while writing. I still need to finish one whole other newsletter, but I was getting a little like unfocused, and I'm like, okay, anytime I get unfocused, it's just better to take a break than to like sit there and not be productive. So I was like, what can I do that still sounds like decent, it's like fun enough? And I was like, okay, I do have on my schedule to do like my daily stories on Instagram. I notice when I post on there, and I also really enjoy it, that I feel like there's like a lot more engagement and movement on my account. So I like post like my daily pictures on my personal account, on my stories, and then I also do some stuff on my Son account. So I'm gonna try to do that without looking at other people's accounts and like without getting into the weeds. So wish me luck, but I'm gonna try to just stay focused on there, go on my photos, post them, make my comments, and then get back to my newsletter. And I think I'll take a walk to feel better and just get some sun, get myself moving. I survived using the phone. I checked a little bit, like I checked notifications a little bit, because on my personal account, I kind of just like, it kept popping up over and over again. I'm like, I wanted to get rid of it, but I low-key wanted to look. And I would say total, that was like 10 seconds of looking. So I'm gonna put this bad boy up and get on with my day. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, the next day. I'm scared to admit that I went a little rogue last night with the checking. We are still on our spring reset, detoxing. I'll get to that in a sec, but I thought we could catch up on what happened yesterday, things on the to-do list for today, while I have my ginger shot, which is something that makes me just feel so like fresh and clean. Like every time I start a week with like full thing of ginger shots, I just feel like a brand new person. I am proud of this because I made them myself. I used to buy these things like for $5 a piece at the grocery store. No more. So I've been mixing ginger, apple, oranges, lemon, honey, and basically blending that up. Blend it up, use a cheesecloth to like drain it, and then I just have this amazing juice. And we're gonna take it right now along with some of my morning supplements. I usually take women's multivitamin. I swear this stuff is making my nails and my hair grow so fast. I mean, I'm not sponsored or anything. I've been taking these a lot and they're actually really tasty. I honestly take them more for the taste, but they're actually working. And then I take glutathione. I heard this is really good for your skin. So I've been taking it and I do notice it like fades my marks pretty easily. So I don't really know, but that's what I take. And I usually take my prebiotic, probiotic, but I just ran out, so. Oh, that one's spicy. Ooh, the ginger is gingering. I usually have to chase it with water. And I had some leftover in the fridge from what I didn't use, so I just like basically refill it up, and then it's like I have a restock every single day. I'm pretty sure the original batch that I had could last me about like a dozen shots, which is crazy because that would be like literally almost $100 if I bought it at the store. I'm gonna fill this back up. We're gonna get our chai, our morning chai, and we're gonna talk about yesterday and our to-dos for today. Oh my gosh, how cute is she? I swear this tea brand is so good. The tea is like so potent, like you can taste everything. This cup is the perfect size because this is about all I'll finish of like anything. Okay, I owe you guys an update. So yesterday, I'll admit I did botch kind of the detox, not checking my phone, not checking my stats. I was doing really well in the earlier part of the morning. I was doing pretty well in the afternoon. And then I think, I'm trying to remember what my first check was. I would say around like 2 or 3, that's when I noticed I was like, fuck it, like I just need to go in and like check everything. And I did one big loop, did the email to the Instagram to the TikTok to the YouTube, because I'm on so many platforms. I just checked all of them, and then I was like, okay, fine, you got your fix, stop. And then I stopped, and then I think around 5 p.m. again, I kind of was like waiting for my video to export or like waiting around for something, and then I was like, oh shit, like I kind of want to check. So I ended up checking a lot more in the evening. Kind of got messy in the evening time, but I think after doing it so many times, I was like, okay, stop. And this morning I've only checked once, and I'm really gonna try to like do my best to match yesterday's or beat it. But for today, I'm actually gonna get around to like organizing my Notion. Yesterday I kind of planned my week, but I didn't have time to like redo all my Notion sheets for the new quarter. And there's 2 things I always put off: cleaning my desktop and doing my budget. So I'm gonna do both of those today. So that's on the agenda for later in the afternoon. And then I'm also gonna be cleaning. I need to do the kitchen and do the bathrooms. Those are like the big heavy parts of cleaning. And then throughout the week, I'm gonna do other things like laundry. I do dishes basically every single day. And there's things like the shower, which I hardly clean, which I need to like fully deep clean. So many fun things. I'm waiting for my period to come, which is not great because I have so much to do, but I'm just gonna try to keep the momentum and keep the energy, and we're gonna have a great Tuesday. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I am like feeling really tired and sleepy, just like lacking motivation, but I'm just doing my best to get as much of this Notion sheet updated. It's a lot of things to update. So I already have a big Notion dashboard for my business and my personal and like literally everything. And then each of those has like individual pages, in which like each platform I post on has individual pages, like so many different things within my company, Sans Raison, all of its like little moving parts has so many pages. So in addition to me like updating my quarterly like dashboard, I want to like update some of the business pages and the content pages because I feel like they can connect better and like I can make it more seamless, but I don't think it's gonna get done in one day, so I'm just doing my very best. But I basically did my reflections here. This was my old sheet in which I'm gonna come back in here and just kind of like write a last minute update. This is the routine I follow to refresh this. This is the beginning of my new Q2 tracker. I updated the photo, I updated the theme, and then I'm updating the individual goals down here. Down here, I'm going to update the goals to match my Q2 goals. These are my old ones. How am I supposed to get anything done with this weather? I mean, it is so gloomy. Oh my God. I've officially like overworked. I don't know if you can see me well through my blue light glasses. I've been looking at screens all day and I'm just so exhausted. I didn't even stop to like take a walk or do anything. So I'm doing great at this spring reset. Like I am doing fantastic. Hello. Anyway, we usually do our walk at 7 o'clock. It is 6. I'm gonna do some cleaning before the walk to like wind down. I don't know if I'm gonna get to this budget or my desktop clean today, maybe in the evening, but the budget, the numbers, and I know I came in here with this energy like, I'm gonna get it done. Like, yeah. This is the reality, kids. Second time in this week that this has happened to me. The bathroom is clean. I did the sinks, toilets, guest bath, half bath, and I also did the sink there, toilet there, and I'll save shower for another day. Guys, look at the state of my desktop. This is by Friday, and this is where we're at. And I just actually deleted some stuff, so it was worse than this. Finally the weekend, so I feel like I'll have a lot more time to like actually get into my spring cleaning stuff. I have made some executive decisions on whether or not I'm going to clear out a lot of my closet, and I want to report that I'm most likely going to be taking out a lot of stuff, and like I don't know if it's I'm so scared that I'm gonna regret this, but this is what I wear every day. Like literally like comfy, soft, like Skims type basics. I know it's boring and I don't necessarily only want to wear like non-colors. I do like them, but I do like color as well. It just, I feel like I need to start over, if that makes sense. So I need to like start with just basics and work up from there and add pieces of color that actually like make me pop, kind of do more of my color analysis. Like I feel like it's just easier to mentally think about all that when I have like nothing, like I have to start from zero. I did not get to clean that much other than the day that I showed already, so I need to do the dishes today, and I want to clean the baseboards, which is a bit random. But and then this weekend I have to do the most boring tasks ever, like my budget and my taxes. I am not kidding, I don't think I've done my budget since I last talked about it on this channel. You guys, I should be embarrassed of myself because I don't know if you can see, but those dishes in the background, they are still not done. Look, we're starting the weekend fresh with good energy, so I don't want to hear it. I'm going to drink my ginger shot. I feel like that just will do something for me, and then I'm going to take a run. I know, embarrassing, shocking, we are all plot twist. I have been really feeling like running lately, and that's part of my Q2 goals, is to just dabble with it, play with it. So every Saturday, basically once a week, I'm going to start with 1 mile, not too crazy, and I'm gonna kind of like jog run, see how long, see what that feels like. We'll figure it out. But I'm running today for the first time ever, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm really excited. The weather's nice, like the conditions are perfect. I just want to put up the groceries that I just got. So I did Walmart pickup and I got tons of groceries, all of this combined, and I already put some things up. Like there's protein over here, there's snacks, there's canned foods, vegetables, fruits, whatever. Even got some TheraBreath. All of this together was like $170. So we even got tuna, sardines, so it was a pretty good deal, and like all those like little rice packets. So that was a nice grocery refresh. We typically stick to like fruits, vegetables. So I've been really in my apples era. Like guys, I don't know what it is about apples, but they're just so good. And I've been using them to make my ginger shots. And then this is a bad addiction, but I I love me some sun chips. Soups are just really easy to meal prep. Wedding soup, we always have ragu just on deck. Spaghetti is just so easy. Also got some K protein bars. This has been really nice in the morning when I'm hungry, but I'm not necessarily looking for like a big meal, but I do need my protein. And oh my God, something about tuna and avocado. So avocado has been the new favorite. So I got a few avocados. This one's old, but I got some avocados. I mix it with my tuna so I get protein in the morning, and I put it on toast. I put it on this brioche bread and I toast it. Oh my God. I've procrastinated long enough. It's time to finally do my nails. I have this nail kit from Glamnetic. It's nighttime. We got back from our day of activities. I'm exhausted, as you can probably tell, but I was like, I said I'm gonna do my nails, so I have to do my nails, at least try, because it's literally become the most boring thing to me ever. But like, I need to just try to spice things up, so we're gonna give it a go. I'm back. We are in the bathroom. I just finished washing my hair, which is a part of my like Sunday reset. I wash my hair, I clean, I plan my week, all that kind of stuff. Typically what I do, because I'm trying to like experiment with my natural hair and like grow it out on my own without like going to the salon or whatever. So what I do is I basically just prep it with a lot of like different products, and then I braid it up into like a braid out basically. And tomorrow or Tuesday, like a few days later, I'll take it out and just kind of leave my hair that like fro kind of braid out, and that's what I'll wear for the week, just so I'm not like touching it. I just kind of like protect it every night. While I haven't made much progress on like the serious things like my budget and my taxes, I have made progress on cleaning. Today the bathroom looks a little empty because I'm cleaning. Then you see the stuff over here because I'm cleaning the sink and the toilet and everything, which I kind of already did during the week, but I just want to prep again before another week starts. And then later we're going to do a little bit of a closet clean out, which I'm so excited for, because I've decided I think I'm definitely going to make my closet look like this, like very minimal, not a lot of stuff going on. Like I want it to feel like I can see every piece of my wardrobe. And as you can see, I didn't finish my nails. I got them like prepped, so I'm gonna put them on after I finish cleaning, because I don't want my cleaning to like make them break or anything. Alrighty, hair is done. I did like, I would say like 8 to 10 braids throughout my head. Gel just to make the hold a little stronger, because I use basically like moisturizer just to braid it up, and it works just fine. But I use this to make it a little bit more crisp and also make it look a little bit more laid. So throughout the few days I have it like this, I don't look that crazy. Now we are going to dermablade. So literally these are my 2 tools. Don't we just love a clean bathroom? Look at this. Fresh sheets are getting put on the bed. Cleaned all this, the toilet, and now the closet. This is so comfortable. It's like a once in a lifetime wear. This is like really hard for me to let go actually, because there's literally nothing wrong with it. I just don't like how I look in it. Wow, I can't believe I'm getting rid of this. This is another one if I'm honest. It's cute though. I'll hold on to this one. Good morning, guys. It is I'm gonna stop saying guys. Somebody told me like everybody needs to stop saying welcome back everyone. I guess there's something about the hey guys, welcome back everyone that people just hate. I don't know if I completely get it, but hi there. It is Monday. I'm continuing this refresh into another week because look, my period hit today. It's been a rough one, but I have been very impressed with how much I've been doing despite being in my luteal phase. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday. I got a lot of shit done. Like by the time I got into bed, I was like done. But like that feeling that's like I've done everything I needed to do and I'm exhausted and now I get to sleep like a princess. Today we have a lot of appointments, lots to do. Nothing like super exciting, but I'm trying to come at it with a new energy. I need to literally make a whole video about this, but I swear, like, I feel like I'm getting my personality back. Like, I'm not even trying to sound like that girl, but like, I literally feel like I'm getting my personality back because it's a whole story. Basically, ever since I was young, I've had this kind of like everything is fun mentality, like wanderlust, and I felt like I've lost that literally since 2019, 2020. I feel like I just completely lost that. Like everything has seemed like dry, boring, like the world is in black and white, and it's slowly been getting better with my habits and my delusions, but I haven't gotten back to where I was. And I've been feeling last week like I've been getting into it, and I'm kind of excited like because I feel like it's coming back, and I thought I completely lost it forever. So that's the other side note. But I finished my nails this morning. So I did my press-ons. I did Glamnetic. They sent me a bunch of nail kits like a long time ago and I never used them. So I was like, you know, I'm on a budget, so why not just get them done like at home? And they actually turned out pretty cute. Like they're a little bit longer than I wanted, and I guess I could file it more. I just don't have time because right now I need to get to my freaking taxes. Like they're literally due today. And I'm just nervous because I know I'm gonna owe like $1 million, and I did use a lot of my money to invest in my new company, and I just probably gonna have to get on a payment plan this year, which I'm like I pay everything in full. Even my credit cards, I just like pay everything in full, but I might have to be like a payment plan girly for my taxes this year. But I just have 45 minutes to do that because I have a lot of other errands. I need to go to the dentist. I need to drop off some orders for my brand. The sweatshirts are live today on my website, so exciting. And then I also need to drop off all the clothes that I packaged up to Uptown Cheapskate. That's where I sell all my clothes. They pay me some money for like the clothes that I send in, and I emptied out a lot last night, so I'm like very proud of myself. I think I could have done even more. Like I think there's room to make it look more minimal like the picture I showed, but I'm just gonna like work my way up there. It's crazy how even like when I'm poor I still accumulate a lot of stuff. Like how does that even happen? Anyway, no more procrastinating. Let's start my taxes and my budget. Oh my god. Okay, we made it. I'm actually filling it out. I'm using TurboTax. It's really helpful, and it's really smooth. Like now they're letting you like connect your bank account so you can find expenses if you want to write them off. And just in case it's helpful, what I also do is I make an Excel spreadsheet. Very basic. This is like a little snapshot of last year, so it was a lot more full, but I have my clients, like the things that I did for them, the amount they paid me. It's basically like each individual invoice. I do use Wave to really like handle like what exactly exactly I was paid, like the invoices and everything, so I just pull from there. But I write it down for myself just so I have like a one snapshot of like everything that happened in the year, and then it's really easy to transfer into TurboTax. Are we proud or are we proud? So helpful. Guys, not me like having fun with my taxes. I'm basically done calculating all of my income. I'm back now. I went to the dentist, I did some errands, I'm back home, and I'm actually low-key like having a good time because I'm like, oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I forgot last year I literally was trying not to make money because I was trying to start my consulting business, which flopped, and now we're on to the next business. I completely forgot that I wasn't making much money, so there's really not that much to calculate. Total, my income for 2023, do you want to guess? Wait, guess in the comments before I say it. I want you to see how poor I was. Like, think poor, but like not that poor. 55,636.66. That is literally how much I made all of last year. So I like cut my income in half. Honestly, this year's probably going to be the most laughable because most of this year I'm going to be like fully self-employed. Like this year I have done maybe $2,000 worth of like UGC and maybe $500 in brand stuff. But I am glad because it's like I'm done and it's not that much stuff and it's really not that complicated, and I'm pretty sure I can turn in my taxes pretty soon. So I actually avoided cleaning this for a long time and it's actually pretty gross. I'm sorry, my camera is freaking out, but guys, I'm embarrassed. Don't judge me. I need to clean it. We're gonna finally get this in order. And for the most part, my closet is looking so minimal. Like this is literally all of my clothes. Okay, not all of it. Like obviously there's still some in here, and like I just did laundry, so there's a little bit of a pile, but like the drawers are not even that like packed. So I don't know, I'm just feeling so much more like spring is here. We've cleaned things that we haven't been cleaning in a while, like the shower. I cleaned the sink in the kitchen. The mats are going in the washer. So I'm just feeling really, really good. The amount of apps I have just lingering around on my iPad is actually insane. So I'm gonna go in and try to sort this because I guess it just doesn't sync with my phone. I'm not sure. And I obviously still have the regular Apple like background, and I need to find a background for this. So many things. So I'm just gonna try to figure that out right now. Hello again. I'm embarrassed to say that it is week 4 and we're still here. We're still cleaning, we're still sorting, we're still getting our life together. This has been the like shortest and longest month of my life. I just cannot seem to get a grip. And anyway, in attempts to detox once again, I just felt like, okay, maybe I was just too stimulated. I decided to take today in an untraditional route, like not follow my schedule. There's so many thoughts I have with that, but like in terms of like pivoting, I think I need to change my schedule. I think I need to change something about my mindset about what I'm doing, my job, my content, my brand, because I feel like something's just not aligning. But that's a story for another day. Today I decided to do a little detox, so I'm just like, okay, put the phone away. Of course, 5 minutes later I end up filming because this is literally like my hobby. Anyway, I decided to like film some of the things I was doing. I was like starting to do my like clean out my makeup drawer, and so I wanted to show the little project I have going on down here.
Okay, so a lot of feedback that I received, sharing what, just sharing this toner. You know, I feel like it'll be a little okay. They went back to the magnet stuff. It's break time. Like, this is $200. Holy y'all. I'm super terrified whenever there's what that ends up looking like. Harder to be, I'll be in. I'll see you all.
What do we think? Wait, it actually looks so cute. I'm definitely kind of like the wing it kind of person. So I just like to decide where I want it and guess. I did use a ruler, but I don't really like take proper measurements. And honestly, it looks pretty even. And it looks pretty good. I wanted this to like spice it up. Also, I have way too many frames sitting here and that irritates me. So I just need to like finally put them up. And I think this is a perfect place. Every day when I get ready, I can remember that it is courageous to be creative. And I think that really fuels a lot of what I do. Okay, this looks actually pretty bad, but but in real life it looks a lot bigger than this. I don't know why on camera it looks like so tiny, but I feel like this just opened up the room a little bit more.